All right, what's up? What's up? Ghost and then HG and Runner, what's up? We back for another one. Mm. And we got some shit to talk about. Some funny shit, some real shit. Everybody that's in here, go ahead and hit the like as you come in. What's up with it? Give it a few more minutes to give folks a cut time to come on in here. Before we go ahead and get started. I need to start letting folks know in the community too. Let me do that. I damn sure didn't do it. Oh shit. I just seen something that was crazy. And more than likely, it's probably some truth to it. I'm very unfortunate. What's good, 2K? Ollie, what's up with you? Appreciate you, Ollie. All right, though. So I guess we got a little amount of people. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, um, we've been talking about. I've been going back and forth with a lot of people in the Discord. I mean, not in the Discord, in the comments. That the real reason that Snaps and Pop took out Famous is a hot video right now. I got a shitload of comments in that one. I tried to respond to most of them. Then we got these exclusive photos. I think it was some interesting things up in those exclusive photos. So we're gonna talk about that. Make our quick predictions, and then lastly, we're gonna talk about the potential betrayal of Marvin because I think Rock. think I'm really leaning towards Rock gonna do some snake shit to Marvin. It's very unfortunate, but I think that's coming. So, no, but to the topic that we on right now, we got the death of Famous. Um, According to what the show gave us, you know, more Snaps and Pop took him out because they were worried about things he could say that could trace back to them, right? But they didn't really get into detail of what those things could potentially be. Now, a lot of people got in my comments and were saying that it's it's just because he was best friends with Kanan that they were concerned about. Now, it could be some truth to that, but I absolutely believe that it's more to it than that. Hence why they're still trying to solve it in season 5. Like you got Jukebox on it. And then, of course, now Garcia is on the case, right? Because it's also linked to Howard. So I believe all of it is one and the same. And if you pay attention, if you can remember in season 4, I want to say it was the very first episode. Um, when Marvin was talking to Lou in the car, and um, Lou was saying Fame ain't no snitch, right? And Marvin responded something like, "I don't know." They said Porter he something a certain amount of years or something thrown at you make you start talking because they said he started being chatty up in there. Now, my opinion, like I told y'all in the video, I don't believe he said anything that could potentially incriminate Kanan, but he may have been one of those type of situations where you're not trying to say anything to harm your family or someone you love, but you might say a little too much that you kind of do it you're unaware that you're damaging something by what you're saying. So I believe he starts talking on the Howard situation because, like I said, the feds were pushing Howard on him. They were even offering him a deal if he would talk about the Howard situation. Think about that. And people were trying to brush it off. It was just because Howard on the got him off with when he got caught with the money and stuff with Kanan. And I believe that's just what set it off to make them look his direction. But once he mentions, like I said, I think he's going to obliviously mention that Howard is potentially Kanan's dad. That's going to blow it all up. And those cops on the payroll, more than likely, they were able to obtain that information. Now, I would love to hear everyone's opinion on it because, like I said, I had a lot of comments on that. We don't have that many people in here right now, unfortunately, but I'll open it up for everybody to give their opinion. Also, also with the potential of Breeze being Snaps and Pop real son. Now, some said that whether he's DEFCON son or Snaps and Pop son, he would be in danger. But here's my rebuttal to that. When they first gave Breeze, made the agreement with the mother, obviously he had to be young in order for Breeze to not know. So they must have gave him to his mom, or who he thinks is his mom, early, right? So, and since they gave it to him early, to the point Breeze wouldn't have any knowledge of who his parents are outside of what he was told. And it's possible when she first gave him to him, DEFCON wasn't that big then. So maybe they didn't know DEFCON was going to become as big as he were. And then once he did, they were okay with it because he was running shit. But once he got locked up, they seen that as, something, especially once he got locked up and they probably found out that Rock was pregnant. And let's say he stopped messing around. Think about it. He stopped messing around with Snap's Snap's sister. And then he start messing around with Rock, even though they weren't smashing. Who knows? Maybe they wasn't seeing eye to eye. Bree's mom and DEFCON wasn't seeing eye to eye. And then afterwards, he goes to Rock. Because who knows? Maybe, even possibly, DEFCON did smash her. Who knows? Maybe DEFCON smashed Bree's mom. But she didn't know he was left-handed. And once she found out he was left-handed, their relationship was over. So he went and found somebody that was okay. That shit might be a possibility. And once he started messing with Rock and DEFCON got locked up, Snaps and Pop seen that as a major issue. They were like, okay, this nigga being locked up could blow our whole shit up. So I believe they ordered the hit to get that nigga up out of here. And then after they did that, you know, um, they kept Breeze believing the lie. Uh, Shout out to Ali with the gold coin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what this gold coin is, but I do appreciate it. Same with Kalia. Also gave me a goat trophy. That must be on the YouTube side. That's something new. I ain't seen.
Yeah, that's like they can pay for like little banners and shit, little graphics to pop up and shit.
For real? So they kind
Yeah,
of they on some TikTok shit or something.
yeah, almost, yup.
Damn, let me go look at that. I ain't never seen. I ain't know. I was like, what the hell? But what you think of this, bro?
You talking to me?
Either one of y'all.
I think honestly, you're the content creator, so you can be creative.
I can send some back. Damn. I don't know what it is, but I sent it back. Appreciate it. But what were you saying?
No, you're the content creator, so you can be creative. I just be trying to deal with what I see and what I know, because that's I mean, you done wrote a whole script.
Hey, it connected though.
I mean, I think what I put in your comments is that I didn't think it was. I think it's really pretty simple as far as the famous deal. I think
Mhm.
what's a little more where the real deal that needs to come out is all these paternity issues. Who's Kanan's dad? Who's is DEF CON really Breeze's dad? Uh, DEF CON would have been a teenager in his mid-teens,
Mhm.
which we know that's possible. So that raised the question: well, was Snap's sister a grown woman? Snaps is old. He ain't, would he have a sister Raquel's age? I don't know, but see, that's when we start getting into a whole lot of stuff. You can't look at the actors and age the characters and all that kind of stuff. I get technical with it, but
Sure.
I think Garcia could sniff out the same truth that Shannon Burke did because she was on it.
Yeah, that's what I
And
believe
if
is gonna
she
happen.
got to all of that, he could too. So then, okay, say he figures out the connection between Sean and Figueroa and Howard, because that was the last question that the last conversation we saw famous last time we saw him. They was asking him about Malcolm Howard,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
and that's when he started asking for a lawyer
Yeah.
because he knew Malcolm Howard was a cop. He had saw the MH on the paternity test. He didn't understand that. He questioned Kanan. MH, that's not DEF CON, you know. But after that, we don't know what was said or what happened. No, it wasn't Garcia that asked him that question. It was Tanner.
Yeah, it was
It
Tanner.
was Tanner and Baptiste. And he started asking for a lawyer, and we didn't see Famous anymore. That was in 310, last
Right.
episode of season 3. So um, it just comes down to what is Garcia going to find out, and how is Juke going to respond to that. That's really what the show is about in that storyline. Is are we going to find out, or is Juke going to find out the Snap and Pop was really behind Famous and Crystal, and how she
Yeah,
responds to that?
she definitely will. And I've been saying it from the beginning, and I'm still gonna hold on to that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you had time to check out my latest video when I was breaking down the exclusive photo, but I think judging by the photos that we've seen that's coming for this next episode, and we're going to get into that right after this topic. I think it proves that Garcia is going to get all that information like what you just said, because what makes me think that the proof that that's going to happen is Captain Baptiste is back.
Yeah, he is in a photo. I was
Right.
like, damn, if he came back, he must have found something out.
Exactly. He must have found out something related to Howard.
Yeah.
Because there's no other reason they'll be bringing him back, in my opinion.
No, I hadn't seen your video or the photo.
Well, you're going to see it in a few minutes when I bring him all up. But yeah, he's
So
going to be in the next
You
episode.
think I am on track, man?
Absolutely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe this might be the episode, and I kind of predicted this to happen. This will be the episode where they found out Snaps and Pop was responsible. This is it. I'm not exactly sure. Whatever Marvin's fate probably won't be this episode. It probably will be 7. But Snaps and Pop, I think, it's so crazy. I don't know about them. That like they so mysterious. Like I told y'all they was gonna do this too.
They might hold them out to 8 just
They
for
might.
for the simple fact that they haven't been in like what 3 episodes now. What is it like 2? They've only been in like 2 episodes.
This nigga said we gonna find out why DJ Paul arm is like that on the finale.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Anyway.
Do
they have to go at the same time?
I would assume so, because I feel like once they get exposed, I think it's gonna be on both of them anyway. Both of them was conspiring, so.
Mm-hmm. And if we're right about me and you said this before, Ronald, like the moment I heard Juke call them Bonnie and Clyde, I assumed they would go out together, similar to how Bonnie and Clyde went out.
Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to see.
Right. So, yeah, maybe 7, possibly even 8. They'll be out of here. But I think they
might be saving. They might be saving Marvin death for 7.
It might be, yep. Now I know a lot of people are saying they believe it'll be jail time for him, and I'm not completely ruling that out. But I do still think that he just seemed like the type that ain't going to jail.
But the suicide and the shootout with the police is still high, because there's a photo with him, Juke, and that little girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like where this is going, bro.
Yeah, I definitely made a prediction out there. When I seen that, I said, "Oh shit!" But I think
we're gonna be getting these photos from. I don't be on enough social media, apparently.
I mean, everybody posts them, Ronald. Like, if you follow somebody done already made a video, clipped it up. Like Jay, he made his video early. They be on them early. They be on the videos early. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Because we got to. If we don't, don't put it away.
Yeah. That's they content cut out for the day. Like, oh, these exclusive photos. Let me go ahead and run these up real quick.
You gonna show some of them here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got episode 6 exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good ones too, man. I like what they did.
The stars put them out. Well, they would have to put them out.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do feel like that suicide, Marvin suicide, that shit could be that's in like the high 90s for me now. For real.
Now, who came up with that?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you get your credit, nigga. nigga say, yeah, make sure you get my credit, nigga.
It's a good theory.
Nah, for real though. It definitely expounds on, how they've written those characters. You know what I'm saying?
I be forgetting out, but I be on StreamYard so much I don't never look at the YouTube side of it. I swear. I just fit this over here. But anyway, he said one of the guys told you Snaps and Pop killed Fame the same way they killed Defcon, killed for a possible snitch. So, are you saying that Defcon was a snitch? I mean, shit, I wouldn't know. I don't know, but
well, we know Rock was the snitch.
Yeah, now that we know.
And see, and I still don't think we've had three is it three characters that is this is the other point that I want to have cleared up. In three different characters have said that Rock killed Defcon. Vanessa said it, how you kill High Post in Defcon. Unique said you put them down and take their work. Putting somebody down means kill them.
Right.
And now Breeze is saying it. But Kanan had never heard that Rock had killed his dad. But we know he was locked up.
So it's so interesting with that theory of him being locked up, because I mean I am well aware of what you were saying with Howard, basically saying that he went to jail and stayed there. It just is a couple things also that was said that would make you think that, did this last nigga get out or didn't he? Because when the brother Vernon was talking, he was saying, because Kanan said, I just want to know what kind of things he said about me, and he said, "Wasn't much to talk about. You and nothing but a baby." So, and we also know Rock said that okay with her being pregnant because he was like, it looks good for his cover. So it just makes me think, like, did they have all that conversation while he was in jail? Like she was visiting him? Or did they have that conversation actually while he was out? Because we know he went in before Kanan was born.
He went in before she got pregnant.
Right. Exactly.
But if we just stick with the facts of what we know, okay, nobody has said that he got out for any period of time. Instead, somebody said he stayed there. So all these people, for some reason, they might believe that Rock killed him, but we don't know when he died.
Yeah.
Or how he died.
That's
he could have been in there locked up till Rock was 20-some years old, and she had him dead up in prison. We just don't know that. That's why I said that's the piece I want to see cleared up. But I don't want to just make up something. I just don't watch it like that. But but we know that they said it's been repeated that she killed him. Now, logically we say, well, how could she do it if he was locked up?
Exactly. Because
Yeah.
first off,
But you got these kingpins and queenpins have all these connections and stuff with
she wasn't no
security guards,
queen
police.
pin then.
But when? That's the question.
I
See,
feel like Howard.
when did he die?
I feel like Howard could have played a part in that too, though.
Nah, why would Howard do it though?
And why didn't the screen say when he died? See, that's the thing. We don't know when he died. Like somebody in your chat saying, I used to think he might have died from AIDS too in prison.
I only said Howard because if she was active CI for Howard, ain't no telling what she was trying to just. Because I mean, that's how she's always tried to get her shit done. Like she gonna kill everybody to get clean up, mess up type shit. Like so maybe she was just trying to clean that mess up with DEF CON. You know, she did the same shit to High Post.
Now, see, I don't agree with the point Vern is making. He said he was facing life, but his charges wasn't life sentence type stuff.
So this is what I was gonna say. I found it very interesting because on the computer screen when they were showing, DEF CON's aliases, his alias, his birthday, what year he went in, and all of that.
His charges.
Right, his charges. Why didn't they have his, death? Because typically you would have that too, like deceased. It would say deceased or something, right? It's crazy.
You would think that's
Still
why
alive.
one of your chats said that Howard would have known if he was,
Mm-hmm.
that he was dead. But him and Rock never discussed him being dead. These other folks saying she killed him. She probably set up everybody, High Post too, just like they saying. She set them up. But it's interesting that we know how High Post died, and we even know he died in 86.
Yeah.
Because when we was introduced to High Post, the Kanan said that a year later he was burned for talking. So we even know High Post died in 86.
Yep. So this nigga said Captain Baptiste was involved with famous death under Snaps and Pop payroll. What the hell you telling that nigga? You just think
pulled out one of them
That's
DeMarcus.
no
One of them
that's no
DeMarcus
crazier
theories.
than other stuff we coming up with, Jay.
you said what?
DeMarcus theories.
That's no crazier than other stuff we coming up with.
Nah, yeah, it is. But we know who did it already. So what the hell Baptiste come from?
But they had a bunch of cops on payroll.
It would be interesting to figure out if Baptiste was dirty the whole time, though.
That would be.
Yeah.
No, that would be. It would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, that does mess up things, but I think Snaps and Pop are behind his death. What we do know is we can't trust Snaps, Pop, or Breeze. Like I said, I don't really think Breeze is lying like that. I think if Breeze is wrong about what he's saying, he's just going with what
he got bad information.
Yeah, that's what I believe it is for him.
Yeah. And he could because I mean shit, Snaps and Pop have been lying this whole time to Kaden, so can't really put that shit past him.
The guy that said it the other day is right. Snaps and Pop killed DEF CON to eliminate the risk, even if he wasn't gonna snitch. The end justify the means. Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I'm going with. What's up, Demise? Say right. Would y'all be down to see a show about a younger Rock, DEF CON, and High Post?
Yeah.
DEF CON is definitely interesting because we hearing so much about the nigga and don't know, and at the same time don't know much about
And they can put snaps and poppers in that bitch too,
it.
cause
Exactly.
you
Because
know what I'm saying.
with him dating his sister, they got to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Let me throw you another little detail about High Post. In episode 1, Kanan, the narrator, said High Post is the one that really got Rock into the game.
Right. He did say that. So if High Post got her in the game, how did she do something to them?
To DEF CON.
Yeah.
That's the mystery. Who killed DEF CON?
And another thing,
Who done it?
we know that at some point, this is another thing I always wonder. We know at some point Marvin was over them, right? And then he got locked up.
He
And
got
Rock,
set up. He got set up.
right, which I think Rock did that shit, in my opinion. But the point is, he did get locked up, and then that's when Rock took over. So
So you would put Marvin after DEF CON, and like they was coming up right at the same time.
I believe so. Yes,
Okay. So she
that's
got,
what I
got
always.
both of them out. She took both of them off the board.
Yes, got rid of the both of them at the same time, and then now is all she got to deal with is High Post, and she obviously she got rid of him. Breeze would have for sure mentioned DEFCON was left-handed if he knew. He said he don't fuck with him because he's left. Now you see that goes that Power fans making up shit. That's not what he said. What he said is that he didn't know him enough to give a fuck about it. That's totally different from what you're saying. There's a difference. If you're a little kid and you don't remember much of him, then you like, I mean, I can't really shed tears for the nigga because I didn't know him. Opposed to you not liking him because he left your mom. It's not the same shit. What if Raising Kanan ends with Marvin in a bang out with the feds and gets hit and survives, but before he gets discharged from the hospital, the feds automatically arrest him and Jukebox breaks down. Shit, that'll be a double L for that nigga. Hey, it's not bad though, you know. I wouldn't say that's out of the realm of possibility. Was DEFCON the other criminal partner with it? I know you talking about the Crackle character, I'm guessing. You know, I thought about it, but who knows? They didn't have that as one of his alias when we were seeing the screen for that Howard was showing. They had what? DEFCON, the Great White, and what was the other one? I think he had three.
I don't. I'm not so certain there was even a crackle.
What's up, Spence?
I just didn't get that from Wendell Pierce's interview that he was talking about an actual character.
Well, I didn't even see the event, so I honestly I can't speak too much on it because I haven't seen it.
Now he could have been talking too much. Sometimes they do say I think a little too much, but the way he did it, it was like between him and Erica Woods, they had to create their own backstory to understand their characters more. That's what I took away from that. And I could be totally wrong. It would be interesting to see somebody named Crackle enter the story with 3 episodes left. But I think it's safe to say, and before we leave this DEF CON thing, that he died or something while Kanan was still a baby, based on what Vernon said.
Right.
And Breeze being really, but Breeze said that he knew him. Because then he originally asked Kanan, did you ever see him or did you know him? How did he put it? Did he say, did you ever see him or know him?
Hold on, you talking about Breeze when he was speaking to him?
When he was talking to Kanan about DEFCON, what did he ask him? Did you ever
think he
see him or
said-
did you ever know him?
I think he said he know him.
Okay. And
But
he himself was too young to give a fuck about him, right?
right.
So he would have been gone soon after he got in prison.
I would say so. So we know he went in 74. He probably died maybe 75, 76. All right, so you said, do I believe Tommy in episode 8? So I did not watch the videos of them saying, I didn't watch the videos of them saying that he's in episode 8 because I did see a couple of content creators talking about it. And I always thought they would be in episode 8 anyway, him and them, but it'll be very brief. But I did see this, a video with Sasha Penn confirming that Ghost and Tommy meets Kanan when they were 12. So if you go back and do the math, like I said, I suspect Ghost was born in Ghost was born anywhere between 80, 81. So if it's 12, I would suspect he was born in 81. Because that would make him 12 years old in 93. So he's getting ready to meet them this year. So I wouldn't be surprised if he met them the very last episode. Shout out to you, Demar. You said Jukebox could tell Captain Baptiste that Howard was Kanan's father once Marvin died. I don't know why she would do that, and I also don't believe
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I can't rock with you on that. I doubt it.
Liveism is misspelling my name. I guess he's calling me Roland. He's asked me about some pimps. Oh, he's from Memphis.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. What about some pimps? Okay.
You calling you Roland? Oh, that's crazy. Hell no.
Oh man.
They say young Tommy moms dropped the news. She had a pocket. So I will say this too. I got on good authority because I've been told y'all Brees is gonna be in court. It's gonna happen. They just saving it to announce it. Also, like I said, young Angie is going to be in court. They just saving it. They haven't announced it. But they're gonna go with. So I think we pretty much got confirmation. CG kind of brought something to my attention, and I think that's confirmation that young Angie, the same one that we got from 90, that little promo at the end of the original Power that played her there, she's gonna play the young Angie. How did we know this? Because if you check their social media, she's following all of the main cast and crew, and they are following her back. They
I do
don't.
feel like they gonna play with that. Tasha was sleeping with Kanan, and Ghost at the same time type shit, bro.
I think so too, man. It's
I
definitely.
think they finna do that, bro.
Now Breeze is gonna make it, but like I said, Breeze is in that last. Breeze is in order. You talking about Nate Almighty? I think so. Breeze is gonna potentially get killed after credit. That's something that I said, and I agree with that. They may show him dead, sure, but he's still gonna be an origin. That's what I'm trying to get people to see. Uh, but see, that's how they're gonna fool you. That's why I said that's why he hasn't been announced.
What you gotta think? It's called Origins, nigga. So I mean, we ain't seen Breeze's origin story, nigga. So we about to see it now, nigga. In Origins.
So how they're gonna do it? More than likely, they're gonna show him dead at the end, but they're not gonna show how he died. And then it's gonna give y'all the suspense of, damn, is he gonna be in Origins? Is he gonna be in Origins? Now they can run with that. You know, this show is big on suspense, getting us, building it up, making you think what happens next. So that's what they're doing with that. That's why they didn't announce, you know, that's why they didn't announce him yet to be in Origins. Also, that's the reason why they haven't announced young Angie, even though I just told y'all she's gonna be in it. Why haven't they announced young Angie? Because if they announced that young Angie is in it, think about that. If they announce that she's in it, that 100% guarantees Breeze has to be in it. Think about that. Because we know Angie leaves in 96. We know Breeze is alive in 96. So that's why they haven't announced it.
But I thought they did announce young Angie.
No, they didn't.
They announced Young Tasha.
They did young Tasha, but not young Angie.
Wait a minute. This what's the name? Camilla something?
That's who's gonna play her, but they didn't announce it.
What's the difference?
The difference is the general public doesn't know any better. They don't know that. But I'm telling you, she is gonna play her because if you check her social media, she's following all of the new act. Keep in mind that her Vince Moore and Charlie Mann and all of them prior to Origins didn't follow each other. Now all of a sudden they are.
Did you have a picture up on your channel
What do you mean picture?
of Camilla? What's her name?
No, I
Did
never
you?
had her picture.
Well, somebody did because I saw a picture of her, and it's the same actress that played her in that after credit scene.
More proof of how I know that they haven't announced it. One, I would have heard about it for sure. Two, they've been putting up this picture a lot, showing the comparison. Young Tommy, old OG Tommy, young Ghost, OG Ghost, young Kanan, OG guy. Then they did young Tasha, OG Tasha. But then they had blank, they had Angie up there with nobody because they haven't announced it. But like I said, once raising Kanan is over, probably closer when it's time for Origins to come, they're gonna announce. And then on top of that, here's another thing: the Origins trailer. I mean, the teaser. The fact that they gave us a teaser so early means that more than likely it's gonna come sooner than people think. Like I know
Yeah,
summer of next year, it might be spring.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because if they done, bro, what's the point of sitting on it?
People don't remember that Howard was dealing with a call girl named Andrea, and now Kanan dealing with Jarita, like Father Light Son. Yep.
And Origins is technically a continuation from Raising Kanan any fucking way. So
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, they let in the 2002 title of the first episode, you know. But food, they letting that food in to believe that that's where it's going to take place and this where it's going to keep going. But it's going to be doing flashback.
yeah.
This nigga is stupid. They might say, I wonder if Jarita costs $40. Nah, she high end. Nah, Jarita costs more than $150. Because you got to think about the type of dude she was messing with. All of them are upscale guys. Jarita in the thousands. She got high price coochie.
Okay, I know where I saw her.
Well, what?
Mr. Powell, Camilla Perez portrays the teenage version of the iconic Powell character Angela Valdez.
Yes.
Perez first stepped into the role during a high school flashback sequence in
Yeah,
the later
that's
seasons
the
of the original Powell.
he's talking about the promo.
What now?
That's the promo he's referring to. The one at the end of the series.
No, he did a video talking about origins and because he had that picture, you know, this younger Tommy's
That little kid.
actor's mama posted something about him being in episode 8, then she pulled it down.
They got on her head. She was tripping.
Yeah, you can't be doing shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to me like, Mom, you tripping.
So that's saying we're gonna see a younger Tommy at the end of this season. And then so Mr. Powell was talking about both of those.
He talked about, and somebody talked about Angie too. I don't know if that was confirmed or they was saying something. It wasn't announced, but they were saying the same thing, that she was gonna be in it. But we kind of knew that.
Well, he said he said young Tommy rumored to be in Raising Kanan series finale, and then he was talking about this actress was cast in Origins to play young Angie in flashback.
Flashbacks, you're right. Yeah, I peeped that. They've been dropping a lot of stuff today.
Yeah,
and the pictures.
He's probably just making a guess, or he knows the same information that I know. But like I said, officially, it hasn't been announced.
Nah, it ain't been announced. Nah, he just Jay. You seen all the pictures?
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to that now. Actually,
how come I can't find the picture? Why can't I find the pictures? Who had?
Man,
the
I ain't gonna lie. I screenshot them mugs. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hold on, man. I gotta get this shit. It's some cold pictures, man. In there, it's two pictures in there that I know Jay gonna touch on. This super major, and one is with. I don't even want to say it. I don't know if Jay want to roll them out, but it's two pictures in there that's critical.
Well, let's let him do it.
Nah, that's what I'm doing. I'm tripping around. I'm here.
All right, so this is the first one. The first one's up. You got Marvin talking with Flossie.
Right before crack session.
Man, I hope he cracked that, man. I hope he did it. I really hope he did it, man. I'm serious.
So, in my opinion, I think there will be a conversation had between Flossie and Marvin this episode, where Flossie is going to warn Marvin about his sister. I believe that's happening because she can't be trusted, and the reason why I believe it's going to come out is Marvin is gonna possibly talk to her about the situation with Kanan. And once he tells her that, Flossie is gonna look at it from a perspective of a woman and a mother. She's gonna be like, if that's the case and you beat her son ass that fucking bad, she's gonna look in to catch your throat. So you need to be watching your back.
Do you think Rock really tripping
What
like that
what is
though?
Yes,
what
I
is
do.
that noise? What is that
Yes.
noise in the background?
I don't know.
Hold on, man.
But
My
yeah, I
bad,
do
bro.
think she's gonna be because this is the thing, because somebody pointed this out in my comment sections too. Rock didn't even mean to tell Marvin about the death. That Kanan killed Lou. She didn't mean to do that.
You
She
think she
did
just
that.
blurted it out?
Yes, she did that out of frustration and desperation.
Cause
Because
she could have said he killed Lou on accident, but she just came out like he killed Marvin, like the nigga just straight up killed him in cold blood. That's how the way she said it made Marvin think that.
no, she didn't do it on purpose.
When I said that, people didn't agree with me.
When you said what? The way she said
She
it?
didn't. She didn't mean to do that.
She
She
did.
wasn't doing that to send him after him.
This is what happened. She obviously just got through killing Pre-Roll.
Right.
Marvin was upset with her killing him because you're like, look, you taking out all your frustration you got with Kanan on him, and you bullshit, which she was. And and after that, she had to say something to justify the
Killing
bullshit.
pre-roll.
Yes.
But
So
I
she
but look, but Jay, hold on, not to cut you
Primo.
off. But if that's the case, what I thought it was about her work and then messing with them in the street, not about because what did Lou have to do with any of that?
he did it. That's what I'm saying.
Uh
I'm pretty sure we've all have had this experience. You don't had a time where you may get into it with your girl, and she'll just blurt out some shit that she will later regret. Yeah, we all have experienced that before, I'm sure.
okay,
That was
for
one of
sure.
those.
I understand. Or anybody blurting out something they'll regret later.
Yeah, anybody, but women they notorious for. When they get
Right.
mad, oh yeah, they gonna let you know.
I threw away your Jordans, the ones you was looking for, or
Yeah,
whatever. I flushed your dope. I mean, whatever it could be.
yeah, that's what that nigga that you been worried about and stuff. Yeah, that's why I did that. When them motherfuckers
Oh
get
yeah,
mad,
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
blurt out
I'm
the
out
shit
after
they
that.
wish
That
they
is true
didn't
though,
say. That they
for
wish
sure.
they didn't say, but it's too late. They already done said it. That was one of those moments for Rock.
But it's also plausible. Now we know she can scheme and connive and manipulate and all that. It is plausible that based on what Pino said to her.
She want him to get some discipline because she might have knew Marvin
Yeah.
ain't gonna kill him, but he gonna get him right. He was for sure gonna like rough him up bad.
True. That I'm not gonna say there's not a possibility of that, but she could have just simply just told Marvin because the way she did it, Marvin could have went and killed him.
For real.
So that lets you know that that's accidental. If it was strategic, she would have just been like, look, Kanan accidentally, she would have just told the truth. Kanan accidentally killed Lou. He's too far gone. He needs to be dealt with, but I don't want you to kill
That'd have been kind of fire if they would have smoked Kanan. I ain't gonna lie, man. All this shit he done did.
him.
I know that's crazy, man, but yeah, right there. This nigga Kanan, man, Mo Braxton. Yeah, I don't know what they talking about because you right, Jay. She might be feeling like all the stuff everybody telling her about Rock. She might start thinking about it because everybody protecting Rock. Her, Pino, they all like, I ain't listening to you, Steph. Nobody listening to the warnings of her. They all like, Flossie ain't trying to hear that from nobody.
Marvin will eliminate Crank because Crank helped Kanan stick up Kristen and messed up Floss's business. I mean, that's possible, but I don't think that would be the reason.
Man, they might as well just let Crank go to Origins. We ain't worried about Crank. He ain't did enough. He kind of harmless at this point.
Tyler just said no. If I blurt it out, I mean it. You may mean it, but look, what I'm saying is, have you ever had a time that it's a loved one of yours, right? And they make you so mad, and you just say some shit that you know was kind of dirty,
or a family secret, or something that you know
yeah.
that.
And you later on, you like, damn, I should have said this shit.
I still don't think she gonna be that mad that he beat him up like that. I really don't think she gonna do
Bro, I
that to
don't
him.
know, bro. Look, hold up, real quick. Hold up real quick. I did I'm not down with nothing you saying right now, but I just want to show something.
All right, for
Just
sure.
the more on what I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Proof of I don't know, bro. Because look at this. Hold up.
All right.
Where is it at? Where is it at? I think this is it. Bruh, look at that shit.
That nigga look like Fat Albert in the
When
face,
Rock
man.
see that, bro, she go be like, oh my god.
Hey, my nigga look like he going through it, man. I ain't never even seen him wear a shirt like that. My nigga, that nigga life didn't change. Like, look, yeah, that nigga really thinking about it.
Bro,
They
he's
gotta,
like, God damn, man. And then of course, Dorita, like, yeah, you might I know you want to go back and hit back, but I'm scared for you. You might not want to head back that direction.
hey, you notice how she dressing more classy now?
Yeah,
It's like a whole new. She look different.
she do, for sure. But look, I also believe that this here is the same moment she's gonna reveal to Kanan that she's pregnant.
Man, she got pregnant hella quick, but I
He
don't think she
definitely
should
like
tell
that
him right
moment.
here though. He might. That's a whole lot. You got your ass whipped. Now your girl pregnant. I don't know if she should tell him right now.
And then Kanan ain't trying to hear that shit because think about this shit. It's hard for you to even want to tell your girl, like she see you for the first time, and you like, she like, damn, what happened? And you gotta admit to her, man, somebody beat my ass.
At least this is his uncle. There wasn't nobody in the street.
True. At least it's his uncle. But like, it's still bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's
Yeah,
hard
that's
for me to get
bad.
my ass up in front of my girl or to let my girl hear about
Yeah, I ain't never got whooped that bad. I ain't gonna lie, man.
it. Man, I still wish they would have made Crank Baby Ghost. He been having the most scenes out of I don't.
I thought he was, man. Shouts out to whoever said that. We all kind of, well, some of us thought he was.
This is why I said Kanan gotta take out Marvin. Yeah, that boy fucked up. Right. Shout out to the makeup department that made his eye look that bad.
That's hella funny.
For real. I'm gonna fuck this ass up, boy.
What's up, Union ATV? What's up, Ronnie? Grand Main? 21, what's up?
What up?
This
Right,
probably one of the first scenes, huh? Let me see.
probably because it's gonna be another one with her aiding.
Wait a minute. I know.
So
I
here,
think she in Fawcett House right there.
I don't think. Well, let me see.
She might be in Hafiz's house.
This is Hafiz's place.
That's
Yeah, that
Hafiz's
ain't
crib.
Flossie. That ain't Flossie shit. Look like this nigga got plastic on the couch.
Because if you go back and go to the scene from episode 1, you're gonna see this same setup.
Yeah, that's Hafiz's house. And Stefano's supposed to have a scene with him too.
Yes.
Yeah, this look like a drug dealer house.
So
So this part of episode 7 is about her alliances crumbling and all that, right?
Right here, you think she finding out old boy got smoked? The way she looking?
Now, this is what I believe is happening there. I believe Hafiz has made a deal to serve Stefano now, and she's getting the news of that. And she's gonna kill Hafiz. His ass niggas like DeMarcus been trying to troll me about that not happening, but it hasn't happened yet. Now, was I wrong of when I thought it would happen? Yes, but I still believe it's going to happen.
Whatever.
In the trailer, when she delivered that line, you don't know about where I'm from or something like that. I'm gonna show you about where I'm from. That the moment I heard that in the trailer, I was like, that's towards Hafiz. Once I say episode 1, because he said to her, where I'm from, a promise is in business is a promise of some shit, he said. But the point is, he was talking about where he's from, and she's gonna remember that, and she's gonna tell him, well, where I'm from, you don't betray your business partners, or some shit like that.
Whatever it is, you could tell somebody messing with her money though. She got that look like somebody messing with her dough.
Yeah, and it's gonna, and keep in mind also in this trailer, you hear Breeze and Stefano having a conversation,
Might cut
and
her off at the head.
yeah, exactly. He said but Breeze said we already cut her off at the knees, and then Stefano is gonna be like, well, I want to cut her off from the neck. See, he's thinking Breeze like, look, we already don't took all our product from it and shit, cut her pipeline out. So why we still fucking with it? And Stefano basically is saying, because I want her dead.
Man, Stefano finna get his ass hurt tripping on rock.
But see, he's still.
I mean, yeah, because he won't
he's
rock
still,
head cut off.
He's still screwing Pino though, and he by constantly messing with Rock's money.
Yeah, they might take him out. Be honest, because Pino keep that smile that Pino got.
I think
like
Pino gonna be.
Well, I know his.
I think Pino gonna be the one.
His plan, Stefano's plan, is going to be to strategically undercut Pino by taking away Rock's resources, and then once he does that, Pino is not going to have any use for it, and he's going to be okay with her, getting dropped.
But Pino is going to know who undercut her, which in turn is undercutting him.
Yeah,
he done already told the man, don't mess with my tenant.
Yeah,
and he also foreshadowed that he's gonna have to get rid of Stefano because Stefano not happy with his current station. You remember he had that conversation with Rock.
Yep.
Everything is pointing to Pino taking Stefano out.
That is true.
Yeah, because Pino said if anybody mess with my lieutenant, they fuck with me.
You see the way that boy be smiling with them porcelain teeth. He ain't playing, man. Nigga look like the Joker. He is not playing.
Hey, J. Cole.
Spinks, you ever seen The Godfather?
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to watch it. It was hard to watch it for me. I ain't gonna lie. I only seen Scarface when it comes to them type movies.
No, you need to go all the way back to Godfather.
I heard you
1
say
and
it the
2.
other night, man. I might. Yeah. If COVID happened again, I'll try to watch
it. and check out. You see plenty of mob bosses in there, but Vito Corleone was real cool, like Pino.
Yeah, I like Pino character more than the Stefano and all of them. He cold.
Hey, so J. Cole, you said we still ain't got Breeze shooting the M16. That's this episode. Because you see, hold on, let me go to this next photo.
You think that'll be Marvin's death scene?
I don't think it's his death scene.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be.
I don't either.
I think it's going to be a shootout.
7.
It's going to be a major shootout, but Marvin is going to retreat.
Man, who is Breeze creeping on? This what I
So you
was
see this
tripping on.
photo here.
Ooh, that nigga look like he up to. Hey, he look like he being ugly, Jay. Look at him.
Yeah, he is. And look, but if you look at him, it kind of looked like to me, it's either he's looking at somebody or is he looking at his rearview mirror.
He's looking in his rearview mirror.
That's what I thought too. It looked like he's looking at the rearview mirror to me. So he's potentially, this could be the scene of him seeing Marvin approaching him. Because look at this. We also, because it's a couple of scenes that haven't been seen yet that's from the official trailer.
He is looking in the rear view. Look how he looking up. Because he for sure not looking straight ahead. He for sure looking in it.
Right. He's looking in the rearview mirror. And I believe that's Marvin approaching him from behind, perhaps. But anyways, let me try to find this photo really quickly that I'm talking about that hasn't been seen yet. And it comes from the original trailer. Let's see. Where is it?
Y'all violate that like button one time, man. Hit them likes one time, man, for the channel.
Yeah, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
So you see Bree's outfit?
Is it the same one from that
It
other
looks
picture?
like it to me.
The jean, that one look different though, Jay.
Nah, it's
Is
different.
it?
It's different.
Yeah,
That
he
look
got
like
like on a
some
black
leather
coat.
right there.
That's a jean jacket. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a jean jacket, and this
Yeah.
one is.
You got the bubble goose
That
on
look
and that
like
one.
leather.
Yeah, that's true. They ain't the same. So it might be 7 people. Might be 7.
And that nigga shooting with an AK-47.
But either way, though, when that do happens, well, since it's 7 though, shit, it could be that nigga Def C. It could be. But I just didn't think Marvin was going out in 6. But hey,
Hey, we gonna I don't even know if Marvin dying. We'll get to that when you get to that picture though. We gotta break that down, Jay. This shit pivotal, man.
What the fuck is this? Getting in my way. Shit, crazy. Give me a second. Cause there's some bullshit in my way. That's bullshit. This shit's that.
But it froze up.
This was a good time, Jay, that you came
Yeah,
on.
I thought so. To do it. I've been trying to do them earlier, man.
I
Man.
ain't gonna do no 3 hours with you, but this is much better.
That's hella funny. Yeah, last time I feel like a 3 hour we was on one. This was a good week to not have no episode. We got through it though. They kept us right with the little trailer and then all this other stuff. It kind of held us over. Cause it's almost Thursday.
Yeah.
Right. And we only got 3 more days before Power episode 6 to get here.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm waiting on.
Cause I'm tired of rewatching episode 5, man. I'm kind of burnt out on it. I watched that shit 4 times, I think.
I might have asked this before, but
Dude, I
how
done watch episode 5 3 times.
I might have asked this before, but how they gonna do Fight Land and Raising Kanan? They gonna be like back to back for 2 weeks?
All right, so It was the scene I was looking for. The photo I was looking for is kind of irrelevant now because now that I know that it's not the same scene, it really doesn't matter. I just go to the next photo on the exclusive collection. Here we see Jarita and Flossie. I would suspect that's when she might be trying to ask Flossie to get out of the game.
Or she telling her she out of the game, huh?
Yep. And I don't think Flossie is gonna be too happy about it because she
Hell
probably.
no. She about to put that white pin pan down.
I haven't seen All American yet tomorrow because I'm gonna just catch it tomorrow. Because I hate how they do it. Like it don't go immediately on the CW app so that you can watch it when it's time. It's crazy. All right, so next one. Now this is the one. This one's big.
Man.
We got Marvin, Juke, and Amber. Now take a close look at it. Look how Jukebox is looking at her.
Shit got death written all over it.
She's like, this bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
and she
Like,
could
why
be
did
wearing a
Marvin
wire
bring Juke there? It's
on her.
crazy.
I mean, technically, it's illegal to have a minor wear a wire. But
man, this power, there ain't no telling what.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
How do it make sense?
Yeah, because I was going to say
Speaking
that
of,
Jukebox might be the one that eliminate Amber.
Because how do this white girl keep just getting to go chill with Marvin? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I was going to say.
Because if she telling them I'm going to see Uncle
yeah, because
Marvin.
last week she was in the ice cream shop with Marvin.
But yeah, that is a good point, Spence, bro. How the hell she keeps slipping away to go hang out with this nigga?
Because who is she telling them she going with? A girl like 12 years old. Like, she just like, I'm going to. Because if she's saying she going with Uncle Marvin, they could be following him in the cut and taking pictures of him.
Hold on. You said SG. You said you're gonna send the scene to my IG. What saying?
He been on his work.
Sphinx, is this the one you saying was pivotal?
Hey, DeMarcus, you right. I sure ain't made no recap towards it, my boy. Nigga been mine. They Vegas ship to something out of the nigga, you know?
Can you hear me, Jay?
Guess we can.
Jay.
Yeah, she definitely saying some more information. She definitely saying something else extra.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, but I've been asking questions, don't nobody respond.
I thought you were speaking. You're referring to him, right?
I was asking Sphinx if this was the picture that he said was pivotal.
I don't think he can hear you because he hasn't answered.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yo, Spence.
I only can hear you, Jay. You the only one I can hear.
Yeah, he can't hear you. But Ronald asked you, is this the photo that you were speaking of when you said
it's one of them? Yep, it's definitely one of the two.
Okay.
The other one is Jukebox and Kanan. We'll get to that one when they talking. But nah, this is the big one. This is the biggest one I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he heard me earlier.
Because they keep bringing her back too much. It's for a reason. She getting a lot of airtime.
Yep, that is true. It's got to be something, you know. It's got to be something today. Having her ass pop up.
I wouldn't mind seeing her get killed off.
Yep, and they keep going back to that storyline.
Damn, you wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it at all.
Yeah, because
I
she
wonder
might be
what she's
ratting to the
telling them though. Like
police to
they
Marvin
steady
to have
pressuring
him
her,
go
and
to
they
jail
because
locked up
that's the
this
only thing
season.
they could be on her about is if she don't tell the truth. But somebody gotta be watching Marvin. If y'all believe she can't be wired, even though it's a show, if she's not wired, somebody's sending her to keep meeting up with him. Cause how do she got a cell phone, or is this nigga just popping up at the door?
She
Yeah,
probably got a bug on her jacket.
so SG just sent me something that's interesting. I thought about this, and I was like, it's a possibility because you see the way Jukebox is looking at her. She could, like I told y'all, she could take her out, and I could see Marvin being incredibly angry
At
at
Juke.
Juke for that. For one thing, she's a little girl, and then he's thinking about how she didn't have nothing. That's Gerald's little daughter, and all of that. And Juke looking at it, I was protecting you, but Marvin's not going to see it that way, and he could go smooth the fuck off on her so bad and kick her out the house, and that could be the scene that Kanan was referring to in season 3, episode 3 of the original Power.
Cause she is at Kanan house later, and we thought she'll be so hot at Kanan. She looked like they could be getting back cool. You could be right if that's all from this episode.
And then keep this in mind: if because so many people, I got a lot of smoke when I made that video about Kanan killing Marvin. Some people were saying there's no way Juke would forgive Kanan for it. And I basically told y'all out of guilt she might, and on top of that, if this does happen, let's say that she does take out Amber, Marvin gets
Mhm.
mad and goes off on her, and then Marvin is also so fixated on trying to take out Kanan. Jukebox could be like, I understand, and let it
Yep.
go.
Cause she could realize that he didn't just kill him on purpose. That he was going through some shit with Rock, and he seen
Yeah,
somebody coming, and he
right.
shot at the door, thinking. Cause if she find that out, that's gonna change a lot of shit. That's gonna even make Marvin be even looking at, even though he killed him, he's still gonna be looking at it like, so he didn't just kill him. It,
And
I
we
don't know,
gonna
that one
keep
tricky.
reaching that bad nigga. We gonna reach to
Yeah.
the sky.
Ah,
We are reaching, no doubt, but we just talking about the possibilities.
man, everybody reaching when it comes to power. That's what we do, man. It's
Exactly,
make
that's
this
what you
shit
do.
fun. Unless you say some crazy shit like Marvin is Uncle Thomas or whatever,
Yeah,
Uncle
like shit
Gabe.
that we can
Yeah.
easily debunk.
Shouts out to Nate, but when you say shit like that, or then you just start. We didn't hit the weed too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah,
We for sure like reaching though.
but anyways, though, let's go to this next photo.
I still think that's young Kate, the hooker.
I still don't know where y'all getting these photos from.
So here's the photo of Captain Baptiste right here. He's like I said, he's back.
That ugly
Is
ass
he
nigga.
back or is he at home? Or he back? Is he in uniform?
The nigga, right? Look at his uniform. Well, but when I said he's back, I meant like he's back as in back on the show because we hadn't seen him
Mm-hmm.
since episode 1.
Yep, he back on the force tax on the tax force.
You think he
I
talking
thought,
to Burks
I thought he was leaving
or whatever
in that
white dude name
episode.
is? I
Like
don't know
he
what the fuck I'm
was
talking
packing
Right.
about.
up boxes and stuff.
Right. That's what he was saying in episode 1, but for some reason he's showing back up in uniform.
Yeah, this nigga just. Let's see at the house just tripping, just still rocking this shit.
Is that a office or conference room?
Well, hey, hold on. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this one. Breeze off power. Yeah, I already said that Rock is going to jail. I said it's going to be for Howard or for Lou. One of the two.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. I think it might be for Howard, bro. I was thinking about that earlier.
But more than
They gonna
likely it's Howard. because
Yeah.
they got some things that could end up wiggling that can help them figure out that situation. The Lou situation is kind of cold. They really don't have no lead on
Or
that.
even if they thought it was Kanan Rock, like you said, they end up taking the
You're
rap and being like it was me.
right. Either way, she's going to jail. That's her fate, guaranteed.
Damn, Rock in jail for life
Even
and Rock in
even
his
even
young
though
Right.
they
is crazy, bro. With no makeup,
even though they can't prove it.
Well, she might be going to jail,
that's gonna hurt.
and they can't find no
But
evidence that she did it.
that's the thing. It makes you wonder, will they have some kind of evidence? We don't know.
Yeah, it's been so damn long, they might not.
Let's see what could they potentially have to link her to that crime.
That she used to be a CI for him, and then he was doing dirty work trying to help her and her family out to keep them. But who the hell gonna figure out all of that about that Howard was really his dad, and she didn't want nobody knowing that Kanan's dad was a cop and she was with a cop because she in the streets. That's a reach or too much probably for them to break down. You think?
They might Spinks, can you hear me? Tell him to check his sound or something.
Okay, so Spencer, you can't hear him. He's trying to speak to you. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
If he come in and come back, come out, go out and come back in, you probably would be.
I should drop down and come back in, huh?
Yeah, you do that.
All right, for
You
sure,
probably
for sure,
would be able to.
for sure.
I'm gonna post a link again for you.
Y'all, I don't know if I talked about that shootout scene on this channel or somebody else's, because I was on somebody else's last week. Talking about Rock killing Howard. And my thing is, see, I grew up reading too much Perry Mason. So my thing is, how could they prove it without the murder weapon? So in that
Yep,
shootout
and they don't know where the
scene,
gun at.
you had 1, 2, 3, 4 dead bodies.
Well, I'm back.
Okay. You had 4 people killed by 3 different guns.
This is interesting.
Keep going.
They all walked out with the guns.
Mm-hmm.
See, Kanan killed Ronnie.
She lived in Ohio.
What?
No, my bad. Go ahead. I was reading.
So I'm saying we got 4 dead bodies, 3 different guns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3 guns they walked out with. The 2 shooters that Ronnie had, they guns were still there. So you got Kanan had a gun and killed Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
Rock snatched up Ronnie's gun and shot Howard. Marvin came in and shot the other 2 dudes.
Right.
Okay, so I don't see without the murder weapon. You remember before I brought up that Kanan kept talking about this gat. He probably killed 3 people with the same gun. But they got a sorry police department. They don't know how to do forensics or nothing.
The worst.
Or ballistics or whatever. But I don't see how they could prove Rock did it. Now, we'd have to get the trial to see if they could prove it.
Can they prove Kanan did it though?
Kanan didn't kill Howard.
Kanan did. Who killed Howard? Rock?
Rock killed Howard.
Rock was the one that shot Howard.
Oh yeah.
But she shot Howard with Ronnie's gun.
Oh yeah, and Ronnie gone.
And Ronnie was killed with Kanan's gun. And Marvin came in and shot the other 2 dudes. And then they all 3 left with the gun.
That's a lot going on. That's
So here's something interesting that my boy CG just sent to me. Gotta say, it is interesting. So we're on the Howard situation. I said that Rock is probably going to go to jail for either Howard or Lou. And he said that Marvin is going to take the route for everything to protect Rock as her big brother.
Who going to take the rap for who?
Marvin will take the route for Rock for the death of Howard?
Hell,
Okay, I don't have no problems with Marvin
I
going to jail,
still
but
don't.
don't
nah,
kill him off
I ain't
though.
betting on that one. Nah, hell no.
No, you got lesser charges like conspiracy and all this kind of stuff, but it just don't.
Nah, Marv got his own
They
shit, and
they
he
they,
probably gonna be
they don't
mad at
they don't
Rock for.
even
Yeah,
do that
hell
level
no.
of detective work.
Yeah, they ain't that good. This ain't Ghost or Power.
Can you hear me, Sphinx?
Nah, I can hear you now. I'm back. I'm back in. I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. All
So,
right.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna do all that. Marvin ain't about to throw his life away right now for Rock.
Shit, yeah.
Not in jail, unless he just feel like.
Unless
That's the only way I could see
he go
him
out
going.
guns blazing.
That's the only way I can see him going to jail if he's
I
taking
feel
a
like he
ride.
going to jail for whatever is tied to the young girl,
Yeah.
Now
because
that's
that's all she
that's
got on
that's
him.
where that's where they could get him because she's an eyewitness.
Right. And then
She's
somebody
an
already said it was
eyewitness.
a black person that came out, right?
Uh-huh.
And she a little white girl, and he a
And
he a he a grown black man.
they know she lying. But
They know
see,
she like it. See, yeah, she a kid. They could, man. They know she lying. They give her some more of that steel ice cream. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And then,
that ice cream wasn't melting or nothing. She wasn't even
I
eating
mean, they putting all the
man,
pressure on her.
cause how she keep getting out the house to go with
She
Marvin? You
wasn't
got to
even
think
looking
about that.
the ice cream.
No, she wasn't. Cause you got to think about why the family just letting her go out with Marvin. The police could have told the family let her. Cause why is Marvin? And I don't even know why Marvin keep going around her. He making that bad on himself like he always do.
I think I'm gonna
I mean, yeah, because they already
I
putting.
believe you gonna take her off the
Yeah,
chessboard
I ain't gonna
for
lie. The
that
way
play.
Juke looking at her is too
Yeah, I
sinister.
just
Juke, yeah, y'all, you right,
Yeah, though, because they
Jay.
already threatened her. Come
I,
on, man, because
I
they threatened her to get her out there to foster home
that's
if she don't
that's that's
tell
that's
the police
that's
the
a
truth.
loose end, big time. You don't get no bigger loose end than that.
Unless Juke got a way to talk to Garcia to get Marvin up out of that, but that's I don't even think she gonna deviate from the famous thing.
So, but yeah, back to the people
And
that
Garcia might be gone this episode.
that's in that was actually in the room that knows exactly what happened to Howard.
Uh-huh.
So the people that we have that actually know, we got Rock, got Kanan, Marvin, and actually Unique.
Yeah, Unique gone though.
But Nick is gone, and there's no way in hell I could see him snitching
Nick
again.
ain't snitching. Yeah, Nick keeping it player.
So that would leave three other remaining people. Could maybe both Kanan and Rock team up together and lie,
On Marvin,
saying that it was Marvin?
that'd be crazy.
All unique really knows for a fact is that Kanan shot Ronnie. Because
True.
Hmm.
Kanan told him. Because
And he
Kanan told
know Howard died in that same
him.
night.
Mhm.
But what is the connection with Famous and Howard that they brought up?
Well, the connection, like what pulled them in was, remember, Howard helped Famous get out of jail one time without a
Yeah,
trial.
that's gonna link back to Kanan somehow to the family because they know that was his friend. Because the police he already was telling the police his best friend got killed, and that's gonna man.
So remember, so what Tanner was trying to do was connect Howard somehow to any of the other criminal enterprise that was going on with the organized crime shit. That's what he was trying to do. So with Famous, like I said, he don't really know that much of knowledge of Howard being involved with them, but he does somewhat knows that he's Kanan's father. And now they could potentially link him to motive. Like, okay, that's the motive that he would be working with them because that's his child.
And that's why he was helping out the family. But then how do they still get to the point of who would have won Howard dead and why'd they kill him? Yeah, that's a lot with this Howard thing.
Rock ain't gonna betray Marvin. Marvin will step up in her place to take the fall. Well, I'm gonna say this.
Marvin,
So a major betrayal is going to happen. In fact, I would say multiple major betrayal is going to happen. How do we know this? The actor that plays Stefano talks about it, that it's gonna be a time where you're gonna be like, oh no, I can't believe they're doing it. The way he was describing it, he's talking about a lot of betrayal. So what would touch the audience the most? If the Italians betrayed each other, we're gonna be like, whoop the do. We don't give a fuck.
all right.
But if the Thomas family betrayed each other, that would touch us.
But
So
who y'all think would? My bad, Jaguar.
that's how I know a major betrayal has to happen among their family.
But who's highest on the list to betray their family? You think Rock?
Rock,
Because who could? But who could
Rock,
she snitch on?
fucking Marvin. That's what I'm
Gotta be
trying to tell
like
people.
back in the day, huh? Just throw it on Marv.
Think
Send
about it.
Marv
We
as
know she ain't gonna do nothing to send Kanan to jail. She ain't really got. We know Juke makes it to DC and doesn't go to jail. So who's left?
Yeah, and Marvin beat his ass so bad she could feel like
And she got motive. He beat the living hell out of her son. What the fuck? And on top of that, look, I think she can forgive the ass whooping, but Marvin is going to continue to go after him.
yeah, he ain't gonna stop. She know how he is. So what's the point? Then what's the whole point of Amber and that whole situation in playing
She
out in
went.
this?
So this is what Rock could end up doing. Rock could end up maybe even encouraging the little girl to snitch on his head.
Now I don't think Rock getting to the girl because how does Rock even find out about the little girl unless Marvin come there and say this girl knew about the a murder I did? I don't even think Marvin will want to tell Rock. He too crooked. You know, Marvin ain't
I'm
about to go.
just about to tell you, Mark, bro. No, Marvin and Tommy is somewhat cut from the same cloth. They trust the wrong people.
Yeah, yeah. Because Tommy
Think
used to
about
trust them females too much. He be trusting how he trusted the one white, the redhead broad.
Marvin has trusted a number of people he shouldn't have trusted.
Yeah, all white people.
Trusted a number of people he shouldn't have trusted.
He trusted too
So
many white people in
we
this
could
shit.
do the same here and fuck up and tell Rock about that situation, and Rock use it as her advantage to get him locked up again. But instead of him getting locked up, he might shoot it out with the police.
What
Like,
about Marvin and Flossie's situation though? Do you think that got any significance or anything that's gonna be major? With whatever the way they building up, how cool they is? Because
yeah,
if
I told you what I think is going to happen with it.
okay
Flossie is going to warn Marvin, and Marvin is
about
going
Rock.
to do it. Yes.
Damn, yeah, because if Marvin and Rock start going at it, that is crazy. That is some super betrayal. She just did Marvin dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Or popped him. I don't know. Just, man.
But I
All
mean, if
right.
the writers write that in the storyline, man, there'll be some bad writing.
Yeah, you got to send Marvin out the right way, man. It got to be something that's going to have us like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
So here's another interesting photo I touched on the breakdown. This one here, you see Kanan there with his crew.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my opinion, somebody 100% is about to die right here because they gave us the clues already. They told us in the trailer what did Breeze say to him? If niggas see you like this, they might try to test you. Well, exactly that is going to happen. They're going to see him getting his ass whooped, and I can see it being Crank because you see Crank here. Crank is here. And Crank has been very chatty this season. Y'all pay attention. He went to Breeze talking too much. He was talking about leaving Kanan and going to Breeze because he wouldn't get no work. That nigga been doing a lot of talking this season. And I can see him running off at the mouth and Kanan gets mad and put a bullet through his head. Just like Tommy did Poncho in season 6 episode.
Yeah, he might be the one to do something to Crank, because Crank is talking too much. He been
He's
noticing
talking
that
too fucking much.
he was too eager to work for people. He remind me of little dude. I need to go, Neek. He
Yep, and
remind
he
me.
won't help him go.
Yeah.
And they gonna feel some kind of way about Primo, I'm sure, too.
Yeah. Yep. I can see that.
Back in Rock with Primo.
I'll be okay with Crank getting up out of here too.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting on that nigga to get up.
I'm sick of him going back to he young ghost and all that bull.
My nigga Young Ghost. Little nigga Crank, man.
Maybe it'll happen in this scene right here.
Nah, Kanan look like he trying to be fake leader, telling them niggas we on point. They looking like, man, we ain't trying to get that ass beaten. Niggas sitting back don't even look like they taking it serious.
You notice how they film Kanan. Now they got all them sitting down whenever he would
I know what you about to say.
because all of them would be a foot taller than him.
Right?
Other dude back in the corner.
Right.
Even bruh sitting on the couch taller than Kanan, damn near sitting down. That nigga stand up, nigga.
They even had one scene, one picture where it looked like Kanan was taller than Breeze just because of the camera angles.
I think everybody taller than Breeze, man. Them boots ain't even helping them.
Nah, Breeze is taller than Makai. I mean, Shamika's taller than Makai.
No, okay.
Not though. He like 5-6 inches taller than nigga.
I think I'm about to go back and watch Wu-Tang, bro, just to see how good he bruh be acting. Because this the first time I ever seen him act, to be honest.
Them stacked shoes was out of style by the 90s.
What, them Timberlands he had on?
No, them back in the 70s, we used to wear stacks.
Oh. Yeah, I was born in the 80s. I think I missed that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, 81.
So let's go to the next one. It's more of them than this, but a lot of the photos were
Where you get these pictures from? Won't nobody tell me where y'all getting these pictures from?
I forgot who dropped this shit today, man. I forgot who channel.
All of these pictures. Huh?
I don't always get them from No Label, but look, No Label be dropping them.
Mark Dark
be having them, but
I think no Label do be having them though. He be having them.
But they be also having them on like
Instagram
and Top Notch.
Well,
yeah, Top Notch to watch do be having.
Sometimes I see everybody y'all name, but I haven't been watching today. These all dropped today.
Yeah, I've been watching this shit all day. A lot of this stuff was getting talked about today and put out. Man, where the hell is Rock right here though?
Mm-hmm. And movie boat.
Movie bot. I'm gonna call that nigga movie boot.
Oh yeah, movie bot. Oh yeah, he be dropping shit.
Hey, they're hella funny. Y'all don't know who Rock got up in here.
Man said No Label auction now, man. It's nigga stupid. I don't know if I think you said Crank like a young Shamik. I mean, a young Spence Moore. That's what you said. I think you're trying to make it seem like you're alluding to the point that he's the younger version of Ghost. No, he's too old. He look like the same age.
Crank don't look like nobody.
Wait a minute. He do Shamik Moore favor y'all a diamond a little bit?
Who favorite Diamond?
Because I said that last week.
Who?
Shamik Moore, do he look like Diamond a little bit similar?
Man, shit. Not really in my opinion, but hey. Yeah, I think those are the most important photos, really. It's
Nah,
more.
you it's one more, Jay.
What's the other one?
The
Yeah,
one
I
with
see.
Kanan, the one with
I see. Detroit had them.
the one when Kanan talking to Jukebox.
I mean, yeah, I got that, but okay. Let's pull
I
it up.
mean, let's elaborate. I'm trying to tell you this big because this the first time they seen each other after she gonna know that he shot Lou.
Yeah.
Like this major, what? And she ain't like my nigga head down. He feeling bad. He got this dumbass jumpsuit on from Unique.
Look at her face though. She like, I knew he beat your ass, but god damn.
So they talking about what happened to Lou, right?
I
She
mean,
trying
it
to
gotta
go about
start
what
off.
happened to
It
me,
gotta
but she
go to
looking at
that.
that ass.
That nigga head down. That nigga. I feel like what if Jay and Ronald? What if he tell her that he didn't really do it, and if you like show a flashback scene of like it was an accident? This right here gonna be major to me because the way she react and how they move forward after this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she even got the info about Fame, some more info. Like it's a lot.
I
To
think
me,
it
this
could be
was
both. I think it's
both,
both.
huh?
Yep. She gonna try to tell him about what's going on with that. And she gonna be looking at, damn nigga, he beat your ass. But what happened with the little situation? And then she can get the truth from him. He gonna be like, look, that shit was an accident. But hey. And like I told folks, she gonna feel guilty about it because she the one that sent Lou over there.
Yeah, that is true. I'm still tripping off this tracksuit he got on, man. This shit kind of cringy.
Yeah, he look like he got some running shit going on.
Well,
Oh man,
what
tripping,
about
man.
that picture with Stefano sitting by himself?
He talking to
Or when
Breeze
he was
there.
talking to Breeze, Breeze came in a hoodie. Breeze on straight drama. I ain't gonna lie, they up to something. Somebody said Breeze might be the one. I forgot what they said Breeze was gonna take out. That was important.
I wanted him to take out Snap.
Man, we
Yeah,
all do. Hold on. Do y'all think Juke gonna do it? Kanan gonna do it, or Rock gonna do it? If you had to guess right now, we only got 3 episodes left.
I don't think Rock
Well,
can get him.
I would say Rock gonna be the one that take him out soon as Primo give him the okay, give her the okay.
I'm going with Jukebox because she
Well,
ain't got no
y'all
major
talking
kill
about,
What
like
happened
they
if
was saying.
y'all talking about two different murders.
what
Stefan, you
happened if
talking
Jukebox
about
take out?
Yeah, now I'm talking about Snaps and Pops, and really Pops.
Jukebox probably be the one with take out Snaps and Pops if they don't get Kane and Breeze.
I always wanted Breeze to take out Snap.
That's why I thought it was when he was pulling his mask off his face back in them old trailers. I was hoping that was the scene.
But
I
we
heard
want both of
somebody.
them. But we want both of them to go out together. But if they
They
if
could
they
go
don't,
separate. I mean, it'd be nice to go together. They could go separate. I'd rather see Snaps Pops get taken out and then see Snaps kind of struggling without her. Just catch his ass slipping. Cause Pops really the one that did all the damage. She
The
really
Snaps
seemed
probably
like
would
the
go to
gangster.
jail.
Yeah, I heard somebody try to say Snaps and Pops is Bree's real parents.
I said that shit.
Oh my bad, Jay. Yeah, I knew somebody said that shit. You still feel like that?
It's a possibility.
All right, all right.
Them some lying ass niggas.
Yeah, and they yeah. Or articulate ass nigga too, man. Could be his son.
I don't believe that shit one bit of though, and we ain't seen it. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got Kanan. Why would they have to stretch the line so far to say they son is their nephew and the nephew is DEF CON's son? They already got Kanan. They had him.
Yeah, that's just too much. Yeah, you right.
You said they already got Kanan what?
They already got Kanan. So why have to keep fabricating more stuff just to get the Kanan?
That's true. They already got him.
I'm
But
still
they
not.
only rocking with Kanan because they really think he DEF CON's son, though. We all agree on that.
Snap and Pop's son is Breeze, but they are telling Kanan that Breeze is DEF CON's son. I just think all of that is just unnecessary.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of lying going on.
It's
This shit.
unnecessary for who though?
Yeah, because they lying like a
I guess
motherfucker.
why would they need to do all that? They already got Kanan.
You talking about Snaps and Pop already got Kanan?
Yeah.
So you're saying what's the reason they need to lie about what is that? That's what I'm
About
trying.
Breeze being the, but we never heard them say Breeze is DEF CON's son too. That came out of Breeze's mouth.
But like I explained in the video, the reason, like, it's similar to the Zeke and the Monet situation. What reason did Monet have
to
to lie
protect them
about?
from the life and people not know that that's their kids, so they won't go after their kids and try to kidnap their kid for some money or the dope. Like one of them situations, like Paid in Full, right, with Mitch's son.
Yeah.
So you want a betrayal? That would be a hell of a betrayal right there. Okay, I'm gonna tell my son that he's my sister's child by this drug lord, so he can have all this legacy and heritage, and then for him, you find out
Yeah,
your
that's
whole
the
life
same
was a
shit.
lie.
That is
That's
kind
a
of the
real
same thing.
betrayal.
That is kind of the same thing because they still setting him up in that way with another drug dealer. I don't really. Yeah, this shit kind of tricky, man.
That would be a betrayal.
Hey, let me say something too. One thing, Jay and Ronald, we ain't seen one picture, one scene, not a nothing about Snaps and Pops. They really keeping them in the cut. Do y'all peep that? Like not one scene, not nothing. I don't even remember the last time we seen them. Am I tripping, or has it been that
No,
long?
you're right.
Like
You
they ain't
took-
even put them in a like they saving it for something. They gonna
Hold
come
on.
back.
You talking about Snaps and Pop?
Yeah, like we ain't seen them in nothing. It ain't a picture of them. Not one. It's not one picture of them doing nothing. Not even sitting at a table.
So I told y'all that they were gonna do that. I think like 2 episodes ago.
Nah,
I
you
told you
did. You did. I'm just tripping off how long they keeping them out. It seemed like we ain't seen them
because they
since.
want you to forget about it.
Yeah,
That's
because
why.
we kind of have been. Kind of have
Yeah.
been.
And when they do come back, it's gonna be with a bang.
Yeah, you're right. Because the only time we ever even heard him mention was when Breeze and them was talking in the restaurant. That's the only time in a few episodes. Because we didn't damn near forgot about him. That is true. Yeah, that's interesting right there. More than anything.
All right. So let's I'm gonna head to this next one though.
My nigga look like he about to die. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga looking hella old and stressed out now. Look at him.
That's what. See, y'all didn't know a young Tony Danza when he was a TV
I
star.
did not know that's from Who's the Boss. Somebody was saying that at my
Yeah,
job. That's not him.
and it's Who's the Boss and another show he was on.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
think it
Wait.
was some show he did when he was young before Who's the Boss.
Hey, he was the man on that show. Am I lying?
and got the same hairstyle.
Man, look the same in the face. He's just so short. I know people shrink when they get super old sometimes,
He
but
old,
I
he
thought he was.
old, he old as hell.
Yeah, nah, he is. I was a kid watching him, shit, so I know. We all had a crush on the old girl.
No, that don't add up either. No, talking about Kane Tejada.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Oh my God, no, that ain't even mathematically
He's not
What
the
possible.
about
first one
Kane?
to come up with that.
I know one of what you're talking about. He was in
I think so.
and he played in Taxi too.
That's the show I was trying to think of.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the
And he
hell.
played in Angela of the Outfield, Don John, She Out of Control, and the good cop.
Who y'all talking about?
Talking about Tony Danzy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm only know that nigga from Who's the Boss. I ain't gonna lie, that was the one.
When did Who Is the Boss come out?
Man, I don't know. I was a kid
That's
when
a
that shit
that's
was.
an
I don't
old
even remember. I
TV
was about
show.
10 years old.
I think late 70s.
1984.
Yeah, it was in the 80s.
Okay.
That's why I don't know
No,
about it.
Who the Boss came out in 1980.
You was the boss a long time ago. Your time
Yeah, I
went.
was a kid watching that. Yeah, that was the show, man. That was so old. It was like 10 years old. I feel like that came out early 90s or it was already on. With all this being said, we still don't got a major kill this episode. I ain't really heard nobody say about who might be getting took out. Because we only got 3 episodes.
I think
Sorry.
so. Where the bloodbath is going to be 6 or 7?
I don't think it's gonna be this one. For some reason, I feel like they about to play with us on this one. Pause. I feel like this about to be a slow build up for some reason. I could be wrong.
It more than likely would be 7.
The end of 6, maybe half. You know how last episode was kind of having little highs and lows, and then at the end, the best parts was like the last few scenes. It could heat up around that 40-minute mark towards the end. Cause this shit for sure feel like a story. Does it feel like a Black All My Children or something, just with hella killing in it?
So I'm gonna say so for me, this episode, things to expect. Um, potentially jukebox taking out that little girl, snaps and pop getting found out. Let's see what else.
Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia, you gonna see him?
He might stay till 7. You
Yeah.
don't think? Cause the Howard stuff and all that gotta get somewhere with that.
No, I said Garcia getting taken out in this episode.
I don't know
So
about that.
originally I had Garcia dying in 6. Now the way I see it shaping out, I think he survives this episode. He might die the next episode.
Yeah, cause she still need him. She still need to get more info from him unless she got everything from him.
Yeah, that's what it's going to depend on. Because you see in the synopsis, it says Garcia takes a risky move to get Juice her answers.
I wonder what.
So,
Yeah, I wonder what that risky move is. So yeah, definitely he gonna be around at least to the end of the episode or to halfway through 7.
so what I would think that move would be
You see Garcia get eliminated.
what I think it got to be something leaning towards him using the police database to figure out some information that he don't supposed to be tampering.
The guy he was talking to in the bar.
It's going to have something to do with him using the database to figure out some information about those cops.
Yeah, he gonna do a janky login or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's
he gonna tell old boy he needs something and have him do something he ain't supposed to do.
What's the deal with this chat?
I ain't even been paying attention to them niggas.
Yeah, man, the chat gotta, they know what it is, man. The panel, this the show right here. The
This
chat
not
gotta keep
yeah,
chatting.
this not DeMarcus doing this though. DeMarcus actually been chilling for weeks, months maybe now. So
Well, who is Breeze off power?
Breeze of Power been going at his ass. And how I see it is, hey, as long as DeMarcus not bothered about it, hey, go. I ain't gonna too much
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, because
You
DeMarcus
do,
normally be on
DeMarcus will
somebody's head.
automatically beat his
I feel
ass
like
up.
DeMarcus being cool right now. He in too much scientist mode, breaking down shit. He can't be beefing right now, man.
But I told folks, about the trolling people and shit. But to me, if DeMarcus gets to the point that he's irritated of it, then
He gonna
you can
start
get close.
tripping. Yeah, he gonna
Because
start tripping. I feel
I
like
always tell
we
people to stop doing that.
I feel like this ain't really no section to troll at. I ain't about to deviate too much, but I feel like this show too good and we too much on breaking it down. Ain't no need to be trolling, man. If you want to go troll, go play with your bitch somewhere. Like we focus on the show right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even mean to cuss like that because I'm trying to be professional. But we on this show. This a serious channel and a fun channel. We chilling. We breaking this shit down. Go troll somewhere else. Go watch No Jumper and troll Adam 22 or something, but not over here.
You
Okay,
know,
so
because
you
if you don't
saying
like this show over here, man, take your ass somewhere else. We don't play it over here.
Mm.
so you're saying that he started it. I mean, if he started with you, I didn't see him do it this chat. Now maybe I missed it. But either way, I mean, like I said, the markets don't seem to be bothered about it. You don't seem to be bothered about it. It's not bothering me at this point, so I don't really care. But when I be doing stuff like really trying to do something, and I'm constantly saying that bullshit, like the Michael shit, which I don't see no more, that shit bothers me because I can't read my chat because this nigga constantly putting clown emojis every fucking way.
Well, this is taking up a lot of chat space too, but
Well,
it's your show.
if it bothers you, like I said, and you decide to do something about it, I ain't gonna be mad at that. What the hell is this? Oh my shit, I tell you
Y'all,
what.
y'all think we get any more pictures between now and Thursday, or this all we needed? So we ain't got too much.
I think it's too much.
It's too much. And I feel like we done seen half the episode with this shit.
Yeah.
They do be tripping, Ronald. Because when the show come on, we like, that is true. Don't give us nothing else. We just gotta stay off
And
YouTube. You
then
go on
then it
YouTube, they
should
gonna have
be,
everything.
and then it don't be what we think it is. So
Yeah, mamas getting online. It's getting out of control right now, Ronald. It's out of control right now. Niggas, mama. Hey, the world that went. Yeah, man, I wish I knew somebody that worked for this show. I think I would keep it to myself, but man, these niggas telling anything. Hey, anybody get a chance, make sure y'all go watch that thing on Stars with the family sit down. It was actually pretty good if you into the show and the characters. It was a little fake emotional, but it was good just seeing them knowing that they've been on the show for 5 years, kind of giving each other they props on acting. Thought it
I
was
thought
pretty
that
cool.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. I like
I
seeing
thought that was
because
pretty good.
yeah, to be on the show for as long as they've been doing this and for it to do this good, and they all black actors, new actors, or not new actors, but still on the come up. That was a pretty good breakdown, man. They deserve that.
Did you know Bettina Miller was on Broadway? She's from Broadway.
I didn't know. This is the first time I ever seen her act. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen her before. But after this, they damn near could put her in anything.
She said as soon as it hit IMDb, she could talk about. She couldn't wait. Oh no, I missed something, huh?
But she still should have kept, not even said it like that. 'Cause I still feel like she spoiled it by even saying my son gonna be in episode 8. It almost make you think, did they do that on purpose?
Could
But
be.
It seemed like she said that it came out somewhere else, so
man,
she
that ain't
thought
came
it was
out.
okay. So she thought it was okay for her to talk about it,
Man, I ain't seen that
and
little white
then
boy nowhere.
then they pulled the stuff down what she said.
Yeah, he looked like the white dude off of A Christmas Story. I ain't never seen dude. I didn't even know Tommy was that big. He looking all pudgy. Last thing I
Tina
wanted
said
to touch
she
on.
hopes it gets compared to The Wire. The Wire was more serious and realistic, actually.
The Wire was pretty good. I never watched it when it came out. When I went back and seen some episodes, I was kind of like, this show kind of good though. It's a little more. It's a little more grimy. Definitely is. What? So how y'all feeling about old girl that I said might be Kate? Y'all dead on that one?
Round,
Y'all don't believe in that, huh?
You talking about Kirsten?
Yeah, I still think it could be a possibility she could be Kate Egan.
I would have thought Foster would have killed her off by now.
That's what I'm saying. She's still around.
We haven't
But she,
seen her though.
yeah. But we ain't seen her get killed. If we ain't seen that body, you know what that mean, Ron?
Yeah.
She's still there.
I mean, they still could bring that shit back up.
Yeah,
At
Flossie
what
could
happened.
go give her the business. I mean, we didn't see
Elizabeth.
no clip. We didn't see no clips of her though.
Who the fuck is Elizabeth?
Is that Kirsten's real name?
Oh, that's it.
Elizabeth.
All right.
Is Elizabeth the girl Juke was messing with? Nah, huh?
Yeah, that's a black girl though. She a light skinned black girl.
Oh, okay. They said it's a white girl named Elizabeth.
That's I don't know who that is.
Is that one of them other workers, the one that looked at a little better with the dark hair? I don't even think they.
Shout out to her. I'm glad you found it too. A lot of folks, man. Y'all know y'all are, man. We don't definitely became a village out here for sure. Damn, ain't that a bitch? Look at that.
Hey Jay, have you seen anybody make power clothing
Clothes?
like t-shirts and just throw? I don't want to throw all my ideas out there, but you ain't nobody really did that, huh?
No, not that I know of.
All right, I'm gonna just leave it right there. Then look lucky I ain't got a big channel right now. I have some cold ideas for
Is
some
that is
shirts.
that we done looked at all the what topic we're on now?
Oh, I'm
Up
just
to all
doing
the
the
time.
early predictions now. And I pretty much made all my predictions. I think that I got coming in for here. I'll do an individual video on it too.
I'm just gonna watch the show. I don't even want to make no predictions.
Yeah, I think we covered a lot though.
Yep, and now we gotta wait. Is that 3 more days, man, before Friday night, 12 o'clock midnight. So we gotta wait on that to see.
9 o'clock in the West Coast, nephew. 9 o'clock.
I want to see. I want to see Amber and Crank and Snap
I mean, we need like 5 guests
and
this
Stefano
episode.
get killed off.
Yeah, man. Let's just speed this shit up. We got 3 episodes, man.
Yeah, though Stefano do need to be getting killed though.
Amber is a loose end. It don't make any sense that she would live.
Yeah, 'cause she go to court, niggas going down.
Because you know she
Frank,
gonna snitch.
I've been sick of him for 3 seasons.
So as far as death predictions that I could see, I got the little girl fucking Amber. she's on my radar. I might change it in final predictions. We'll see. I got Crank. I got Hafiz. Uh,
Oh, this right. Hafiz. Yeah.
that's all. I think that's all I got for this episode. Those two.
Is Tremont supposed to show up in Raising Kanan?
Haven't heard anything about him.
Because the way they described the character and origins, like he had a good relationship with the Thomases.
Dirty Cop Garcia.
So we can get about 6 kills out of this one.
I don't know why I feel like they gonna slow drag us through this episode, man. I don't feel like it's gonna be running gun.
Maybe that damn pastor too. Hell,
Nah,
yeah.
man, let the pastor
Yeah.
live, man. We need somebody to pray for all of us, man. Let the pastor live, man. He ain't did nothing.
That might be he not gonna make it out of the series.
I think he is
later
though,
on.
because I don't really see the pastor dying. It don't make no sense to kill him. That'd be crazy.
yeah, it do. I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. Kanan ugly as hell. So
And
the church scene, huh?
yeah,
and his eye didn't heal. Did his eye heal up in the church scene?
It was.
yeah, it's not
remember?
bad. It's not really bad.
What? That's episode 7.
That scene right there kind of spooky, because y'all right. I don't know what he doing there, because he looked janky with that hood and that coat. He remind me of when he killed Buck 20 or old boy. Like he looked like he was on that time. And when a nigga wear that type of coat, you know is up.
The hoodie.
And he was in the church, so it's like who y'all right, it gotta either be Marvin or, because we still ain't gonna get that scene of him looking in the coffin as somebody. And I really don't think it's Primo. I don't think niggas pay for Primo funeral and all of that.
My thing with the Primo shit, what I was telling about is that his eye is too healed to be him.
Yeah. He all the way healed.
Unless they decided to have his funeral several weeks later, there's no way it's him.
It's either y'all think it's Marvin or Rock, or more Marvin than Rock.
It gotta be Marvin. It can't be Rock because Rock is seen in the thing where Kanan is wearing that same clothing, speaking to that.
What if Breeze killed Marvin, and that's why Kanan kind of looking, feeling fucked up a little bit, like. We gonna have to see. We're gonna definitely have to see.
Imagine if Captain Baptiste get eliminated. Who would he get eliminated by?
Yeah, for real, man. Nigga like 7 feet, man. Nigga ain't dying. It's a tall brother, man. Nigga hard to kill.
Flashback characters and origins, not present day. I agree. They probably gonna do some shit like that.
You think Garcia gonna get killed when he get these answers for Juke?
Yep.
And Kanan and Tiana's relationship takes a turn, so they're gonna get closer, and she pregnant. We're gonna get pregnancy in episode 6.
Yep.
Okay, so Wiki Power Wiki got episode 8. Everything is led up to this. But what I was asking you earlier, Jay, how they doing this thing with Fightland?
I still haven't looked deep into Fightland yet. I need to.
What, the date or what it's about?
How they gonna air it? It airs July 31st.
Right.
Is that a day Raising Kanan come on?
It is.
It's Friday.
Have y'all
That's why
ever
I think
seen
I don't know what
stars
they
go?
do
But have
marketing.
y'all ever seen stars go back to back with a show or nah?
I said they used to do that.
They did it before. They did it. I know for sure they did it
With
with.
P Valley, right? With some shit like that.
I don't know about people that don't watch it,
It was
I
like
don't
you
I
get
don't watch it either, but
you
I
get
thought
the
it used to come on after Raising Canaan.
but they did it for sure with Ghost and Force. The last
Yeah, there you go.
episode of Ghost, I believe they aired the premiere of Force.
right behind it.
Yes.
He might want to drop it just because everybody gonna be fresh off watching it, and in their mind it might feel like everybody watching, and if that go off, and then as soon as it come on, he go right to that. Some people might stay around for that. I mean, that's the only thing I'm thinking. He could just like I'm gonna capitalize on people already glued into the TV, and
You,
everybody ain't gonna
yeah.
be like us jumping to recap stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that just watch it, and they might want to watch the boxing.
That's a old strategy from the old TV networks. They would have a lineup, and one hit show would be the lead in for the next one, and they would
Cause
just piggyback on that audience.
Cause I feel like an hour after watching one show, I need my mind. I feel like you need a little time to digest what you just watched, and instead of going right to the next show. But
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that as far as the promotion because how I'm looking at it is, yeah, I guess I could see them trying to piggyback off, them firstly watching Raising Canaan, but at the same time, a lot of people afterwards also would like go and look at the reactions to the show, like doing stuff like this. But I guess that's not a big enough audience that they're concerned because
or hold on. If Raising Canaan come on at 12 o'clock at night, right? That's on the 31st, right?
yeah.
But we know it air at 9 o'clock in the West Coast. So is it gonna be like Friday night when it come on? Could they do that?
Yeah,
It's,
what time are they airing Fightland?
it's
That's the
scheduled in Eastern time. That's why it's midnight. So I get it at 11.
right. But
You get what you
what
get what
time
at
are they
11,
airing
Raising
Fightland?
Canaan?
Yeah, because I'm in Central Time. So they schedule it when they said Friday. That's midnight.
Right. So do you think the fight land gonna come on Friday night? That's what I'm saying.
I that was my question. Is it gonna come like okay, just at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Man, that's still
Training
too late, man.
finishes and then they just roll right into fight land.
I, I don't
That's
know.
what
I feel
I'm
like
asking. How they doing it?
yeah. I don't know. Cause I feel like motherfuckers gonna be asleep. Some people be older and we got work. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good rollout. They probably
So
figure
are they
people gonna
airing
watch
them
it.
at the same time? They are.
Who said that?
Nah,
I'm
that's
asking.
crazy.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like right behind it.
Okay, so right behind it makes somewhat sense, but at the
Cause
same time,
they both 50 cent shows.
they say at the same time at midnight. I think that's crazy.
Hell no, that's crazy. Niggas ain't about because that's taken away from one and the other. Because people from if we get the last episode, hold on, that's not gonna be the last episode of Raising Canaan, though, right?
It's not. No.
Uh,
Ghost has
yeah,
said airing them at the same time.
that's crazy.
Mark
Well,
they will air at the same time.
yeah, I watched that shit the next day at work. Well, that's for sure not getting watched that night. I promise you that. Shouts out to 50, but I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hard to top these shows to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't even know if this show gonna be better than Nemesis, but I guess we have to see. I'm just saying. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know.
And,
So the
and we don't know
Gen,
when the Nemesis date gonna air.
the Gen Z lifestyle. You said my man. I came in your comments on your video from the other day. I said Marvin not gonna die. Now, if Marvin gets killed, I will super chat you $40. Okay. I'm be expecting that 40 drop. If Marvin drop, I need that drop here.
No ass betting, B.
He could go to jail though. We low key don't recovered all the
Wait a
money.
minute. They done killed Lou. They done killed Lou in the first season. I don't see them dropping two brothers off.
I always thought the whole family would get killed off instead of other than Kanan. But I don't think that way now. I don't think Rock is gonna die.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
I mean, let's Rock get arrested and go to jail. I could be wrong though.
Earlier, somebody in the chat made the point that if Stefano got killed off, she wouldn't have that get out of free card.
I will say this. I'm looking forward to Fight Land. I hope it's worth the hype.
You think it's gotten a lot of hype? I don't see that much about it.
Well, 50 Cent been hyping it up. I'll say that. 50 Cent been saying he says better than Power. Hey, shout out to DeMarcus, man, for real. Say happy birthday, UANTV. Enjoy your day. Many more to come. Say less, my boy. My birthday ain't today, but it's the next day. But still, we can start it early. Appreciate that.
When is it? 21st?
Now, 22nd.
22nd. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's on a Wednesday. So his birthday drop on a Wednesday.
You one of them Leos, right?
The end of Cancer, start of Leo. Hold on, let me check this. Let me see what he said. Hold on. Uh, the gangster lifestyle. I'm subscribing to your channel right now. Yeah, so somebody said by Saturday and I'm going on Lamar. Hey, be careful out there, man. Only me and Rhonda know what that means. But
What was that now?
hey, like the Memphis homie Life, he said his birthday is Saturday and I'm going on Lamar. I said only me and Ronald probably know what that means.
I'm too old to fuck with them all.
Emmanuel from Memphis too, so you know what it means too.
Y'all too young to even remember Club No Name.
Sure is, and I don't know what that is.
It was Club Expo, and it was the club with no name, and then Club No Name. It was the corner Lamar and Winchester. Yeah.
Hey, Richard Porter, if you don't get the notifications, you need to join the Discord because I always tell the people in the Discord when I'm getting ready to go live too. Nah, it's definitely more than 7 likes, Ali. I'd have been going in on these folks if that was the case. It's probably your end that the update just ain't came in. So it'd be like that. Cause I remember one time that happened to me. I was like, what the hell? Let me check that out. Yeah, it's 46 likes.
Jay, you know P Valley is short for Pussy Valley, which is in Memphis.
Yep.
I definitely grew up knowing about that.
Yeah, I heard about it, you know. You said they said Origins is going to be funny and not as serious. I don't know if I'm a
Not
like that.
funny, something like more lighthearted or something. Because they probably gonna be acting a fool as teenagers or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, you know it's kind of sad too, Demar, because I believe it or not, I really do fuck with All American. Like that's actually one of my favorite shows. But I don't know how much of an audience I have on it. I can just do it just to be doing it though. Just I've been trying to get so much of the other shit going. Like I've been trying to work on the getting stuff together for the basketball channel and the Black Check Chronicles channel. Plus my other stuff I'm doing just takes time. But yeah, I might go ahead and try to incorporate All American starting tomorrow because that's when CW will have the new episode on. I don't watch the show. The Sunday Lives, yeah, shit, Solo, some right now having the time of her life, and goddamn, where the hell she at right now? She in St. Lucie. Brandy Evans interview. I didn't even try to get her on here.
How did you I forgot who that was you interviewed that guy that died with Early Tyler.
Oh, Robert. Yeah. What about him?
You when you gonna get somebody else?
I don't had two others after that since him, but
Who was the other one?
when Force was airing, we had the guy that plays Miguel and
Oh, that's right. That's right. And
the one that plays shit, what's his name on there? He was actually one of my favorite characters.
who had the one talking about
Gus.
I really hate you niggas.
That's who I'm talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
I can't think of his character name right now. It's right on the tip of my tongue too, but I can't think of it.
I couldn't think of it either.
Great score. Thank you. Great score.
Yeah, that's the one he interviewed on here. Grayskull, yeah.
I thought you had did more than one. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get some more Raising Canaan ones on there. I ain't gonna lie, they a little bit more difficult to get. I'm gonna try it.
But you know, some of these I don't understand how some of these channels be getting folks like Erica Woods, and it ain't like they that big.
Connections, recommendations and shit.
Uh, and Dana Abercrombie gets some, they know her, and she be trying to get them to spill stuff, but they don't, and she know they can't. But she's a good interviewer though.
All right, so anything else we want to add to these betrayals before I get up out there? Anybody else think Rock gonna betray Marvin? Why would I interview Taz, nigga?
That would be a good one.
Taz?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be good if he was still alive and niggas dead. I mean, I could. I guess I always have some of these. Crank. I know when I tried to get Erica up here, her agent or her publicist, I can't remember which one it was, got back to me and said that she wasn't available at the time. Circle back. Rock could betray Pino. What would be her reasoning for betraying Pino? Rock, hey, remember what Trey Munt said in season 2 when he met Rock? He said that bitch might be colder than what's dude name? Cartier. He said something like that. Rock is cold blooded, bro. Somebody sleep on the panel.
I was hearing something too.
If it ain't you, it gotta be Steve.
Oh, it ain't me. I ain't saying nothing.
Okay,
When is Spanx leave? Well, I know he don't be sleeping. He don't go to sleep.
Let's see and listen, y'all.
he got alpha already. He hit me in the private, the private DM said I think he said his phone was about to die or something like that. Yeah.
So what topic we on now?
You said what?
What topic we on now?
The last one.
Who's she gonna betray?
I think she gonna betray Mark. Because I don't think it's
Damn.
nobody else to betray. Who else is left that would actually matter?
Mm.
It could come a time where she got to choose between Kanan and Marvin, and we know that's not a real choice.
And you know she ain't gonna choose her son over her brother. So
I think you said that backwards.
He did, but we knew what he meant. Grandma ain't said that in about 2 hours. Well, probably
and he probably be knocked out of
he went and got something to eat.
sleep.
Forgot about this shit.
I got to.
He ain't sleeping though because it
I
ain't
got
him
to get up at 6:30.
because he on mute. He been on for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. About to be ready to check out. Anything you want to add before we get up out of here though? Any predictions for episode 6? You think Rock gonna
I
betray
ain't got
Mark?
no prediction, so I ran out.
I want Amber, Crank, Stefano, Hafiz, and Snap to be up out of here.
Yeah, because I see Kane taking out snaps and pops as soon as he find out the truth that they had something to do with Famous and Krista being unalive in this episode.
I
So if we
want to
don't
say
get that
I want to say Garcia, but it's easy to
in
just
episode 6, it's gonna be
list
way
6
too late.
characters. Somebody got to go out these 6 characters. That's easy.
I said Garcia gonna go in 6 to get eliminated by a jukebox.
And Amber by Jukebox, because we gotta see her do some crazy shit.
Yeah, though, because Amber probably be wearing a wire while she's sitting there the whole time talking to Marvin, and he don't know he being recorded.
And she might not know she's wearing a wire. And like Jay said, that's illegal on a child, but cops do crooked stuff all the time. They could still get some information that they could run with.
Right. And that's what the police want. That's what the police want because they threaten if she don't tell the truth. They threaten to move her out of that foster home.
But I don't want kids to get smoked.
Because Marvin are old. Nah, man, that's crazy, man. If they right there in the stir line, a little kid gets smoked.
Rock will eliminate Captain Baptiste.
But she a loose end though. In the context of the show, she's a loose end.
Jukebox betraying Rock because I can't see
Because I'm
Rock
saying if Marvin go to jail at the end of the season.
Marvin after her brother and sister talk. No. That just means Marvin loyal. That don't mean Rock. What would that mean? Motherfuckers crack. You know what they say? Pressure bust pipes. Because what I'm saying is, if Kanan, it get to the point that Kanan is in danger, she's gonna do it. I think in any other circumstances, she won't betray him. But if it's to save his life, you best to believe.
Well, Marvin did. He is gonna say you protecting Kanan like you always do.
Right. Rock is a pack in the finale. I think she's just getting arrested.
Before that she might be getting arrested for the protected Howard case.
And we didn't cover that. We ain't going over that again. She ain't going down for Howard. They can't prove it.
Yep, still no proof. It's still no proof. They don't have the evidence.
Now she wouldn't be the first black person to get locked up innocent, but she's not an innocent person. That's always a nice twist with these kind of criminals. They get sent up the river for something they didn't do, but then you have to look at all the crap they did do.
So
yeah, because the last time, and way back in episode 3, 10, because they Malcolm Howard either much wanted Marvin either much go to jail for him so he can get his job back. So Rock ended up eliminating him at the end of the season with running gun.
Now, if you play that scene back, he wanted Marvin to go down to save himself, Rock, and Kanan. And Rock told him, the feds on you, they not on me.
Right.
Because even the lawyer, even Andre Bonds, had told Marvin that the feds, was barking up the wrong tree or something. But see, Tanner had connected Howard to Marvin and to Lou. See, Howard got sloppy. A lot of people have died because of Kanan.
You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. And the protected Bert case, nobody ain't talking about that when she got taken out by Detective Howard.
They went on and closed that case as a suicide. Baptiste said that this season. It was easier for them just go and say it was a suicide because she was running around acting crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and her sister told her to mind her own business.
Her sister?
Yeah, because the Detective Burke had a sister. Yeah.
That was her girlfriend. They had a sex scene and everything. Is that who you're talking about?
No, not her. I'm not talking about her.
I don't remember her sister.
Ugly ass niggas be love to try to. These ugly ass niggas they comment before watching be tripping me out.
Don't nobody know that Rock killed Howard except Kanan. Marvin might know, but he came in after the shot was fired, but he probably knows. Could that be the betrayal? Marvin betraying Rock?
Somebody was just talking to me in the comments about that. Marvin betraying Rock. It's crazy.
I don't understand the incest comment.
Who?
Oh, that's about the sisters, but she wasn't no sister. Am I wrong, Jay?
What?
Did Burke have a sister? I knew she had a girlfriend. She was a lesbian.
Yeah, she had a girlfriend, not a sister, to my knowledge.
Oh, I mean, yeah, her sister's name was Shannon Burke.
Shannon Burke was the cop that got killed. Latrina said she had a sister. I don't remember a sister. Must have
No, I don't.
been one scene or something.
We definitely didn't see her if she did have one, because I would have remembered that shit.
Okay, Burkhead Brothers. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I recall the brothers too, but I don't recall the sister.
Well, I got to go, Jay.
All right, I
Glad
got
you came.
on
Glad
this.
you came on at a decent hour.
All right, I'm gonna try to keep this a trend, man, but we'll see.
All right. See you, Stephen. Stefan. How you say your name? Stephen or Stefan?
See ya,
How you say your name?
Steven.
Stephen. Okay. All right.
Yeah, see ya.
All right,
Oh shit.
all right, good people. Probably about to go ready to close this thing out. I got some more videos I need to work on. Let's see, anything else? Does Marvin know about Howard being Kanan's dad? Because when he was whooping Kanan's ass, he says, yes, Marvin knows. He found out in season 3. Remember when season 3, episode 1, he told him, Rock told him, because remember, Kanan spilled the beans, and he said, only reason why I was here is to orchestrate the plan you and my father, I mean, her and my father came up with. And then Marvin was like, father? What do you mean? DEFCON dead. And then that's when Kanan was like, you want to tell him or will I? Should I? And that's when Rock told him the truth. What random? Appreciate that, Demarcus. What random are you talking about, Trey? Everybody who came up here today was people who's already been up here before. Or are you asking, could you come up? I let people come up, but more so people that I kind of become familiar with. I just noticed what you meant, Trey. I let people come up that I kind of become familiar with. At first, I used to just let randoms come up, and then people came on here and started doing weird shit. So I started screening people before letting them up. What clip? What are you referring to with the clip, SG? But yeah, Trey, I remember you now, though. You know. come I do live pretty frequently. Like I don't do them every day, but like probably like maybe 2 or 3 out of the week. So you catch me in a couple of them and start interacting a little bit more on the videos and stuff. I become familiar with you. We'll let you up. Like we're definitely going to be live Thursday. We always go live during the episode. So that's another day if you're able to come through. Yeah, I know what clip you're talking about, but I'm asking what are you saying? Are you requesting something? Like what exactly are you referring to with that clip? Ali just dropped the Discord. If you want to join the Discord trade, that's how you can know exactly when I'm going to be going live. I typically let people know when I'm getting ready to drop a new video, things like that. Okay, I got you. But yeah, join it. If you're not in the Discord yet, join the Discord. And like I said, I'll come familiar with it with you. We'll definitely let you up. I ain't got no problem with it. All right, though, people. We're gonna go ahead and end this one right here. But appreciate everybody who stopped through, interacted, donated, all of that. And also, again, before I get up out of here, super shout out to the people that joined the membership. Much appreciated. I am working on the game show. I'm building a brand new board and everything. That shit gonna be fine when we get started. I promise you that. Are you referring to me, Demarcus, when I said people were doing weird shit? Because I'm not quick to call somebody weirdo. But the shit that I'm talking about, 100%, that fool was weird for what he did. So I don't know what the hell you talking bro, to be honest with you, I'm not that big on birthdays like that. Probably get me something good to eat, uh, chill out with some of my people, call that shit a day. I'm not huge on birthdays. Oh, okay, I got you. I show about like if you know what I was talking about with reason why I said the dude who came on and did something weird, you would know exactly why I said he was weird. Because that nigga was weird who did that shit. But anyway, so that's all I got for y'all, bro. I'm about to go ahead and check out. Catch y'all on the next one. Might be live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Who knows? But for sure Thursday. So, but until then, I'm gonna catch you.